Hey everybody, I am back at your request. We're going to take a look at Zayn, see the energies around him personally when it comes to love and what's to come. There is so much anxiety, fear, paranoia. There's so much doubt going on around him. This is a very critical time right now for him spiritually. He has this fear on him, not believing certain things is going to be successful, feeling like things is going to fall apart. I don't know what's this all about, but it's a lot of doubt here. The majority of, how about I say the majority? One, two, three. Three cards is upright, everything else is in reverse. And then I pull the oracle, and the outcome is successful. So all of this worrying, all of this concern, this doubt is not needed. It's going to be successful. This is a successful place that he's in right now. He's really entering into some new things and opening up spiritually in a lot of different ways. Everything is testing him right now for growth, but everything is going to be a success. Let's see what type of success it will be. What type of energy is around this success? Yeah. It seems like the things that is good for him, he doesn't really connect to it. All of this success, and he's still feeling some kind of way. Still feeling heavy burden. This makes me feel like he might be the, I almost said the matriarch. In the spirit, I saw him as a grandfather with a gray beard. I seen him as an older man. I seen him as a senior. I seen him full of a gray face, a face full of gray hair. He is the matriarch of the family, of his bloodline. And things is going to be successful for him, but it's all about his perspective. He see things in a burdensome way. He feels like things is hard, struggles. He really needs to change his perspective in life, but he feels very responsible for everything and everybody. And that may be true, but it's going to be a success. He's chosen. He's the leader of it all. He is a leader. He's a king. He is a very, very special person. He's special. He's chosen for the life that he has. And he looks like he's responsible for a whole lot. And that is his story. Seriously, I can actually stop right now. The story is, I can't do all this. It's a heavy weight on me. I have to take care of everybody. I feel responsible for everything. If I don't do right, we lose. And then the truth of that is that, everything is going to be a success. So you can drive yourself crazy internally if you want to. But the truth is, everything is going to be okay. And it's because of his consistent hard work and loyalty to his duties. I got him as an old man. I got him as a grandfather in the spirit. Maybe he's a lot like his grandfather. Who knows? But he feels like a matriarch. His personal messages is basically saying, I can't do it. I can't keep this up. And when I say I can't keep this up, this goes for everything financially, business, work, career. I can't keep all this going. How do I get back to myself? How do I find out who I am? How do I be who I'm supposed to be with all of these responsibilities? Let's see what he's saying that he can't do. I don't believe none of this, to be honest. I just think this is a part of his nature. It's just the way he sees life. I think that this motivates him to do what he does. I feel like he's a great man. Actually, he has a very great future. Very blessed, very chosen, very like royalty. Yeah. See, there's an emotional issue here. there is emotional. There's emotions, and the emotions throws him off. It's like as he feels emotions, it cripples him. That's his kryptonite, pretty much. Emotions, caring about something, feeling the emotions, and actually slows him down from working. So he's at a point in his life that is very, very critical. I don't believe that it's critical, but he believes that it's critical. I believe the majority of these cards that's in reverse, it's just his perspective to life. I think the more that he learns that this is who he is a leader, he is a king, he is royalty, he's chosen for the job. No matter whatever he touched, no matter whatever he do, he's chosen for the job. And he wants to get back to himself. And I don't think he understands that he is. You are yourself right now. I think that he pictured another life for him. I think he pictured another way. Maybe before everything just, all the fame and money and before all of that came in, I believe he was a certain way, a certain person. Of course, he was different. And he wants to get back to that person. We're going to see who that person is because he makes me feel like he wants to reconcile back to his old self. He doesn't want to change. He wants to be his authentic self in the midst of all of this. Who is this person? What is this person? This person is in the past. Yeah. Less worries, less responsibility. Okay, he's basically saying I grew up so damn fast I can't even catch up. It's also possible that he is concerned about a water sign person in his life. I feel like it could be parents, grandparents that he's concerned about. Someone could be ill. He's very concerned about this water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Very concerned about them. He wants to get back to a simpler place and time when things were simple, where it wasn't a lot of pressure, where it wasn't a lot of responsibilities. It almost feels like he believes his life is bittersweet. Like I always wanted to make it so I can make everybody make it. But now that I made it, I'd rather be back to who I was. I think he's going to be fine. The way this journey looks, and this is not a full spread for him, but the way it feels like the older he get, the better it gets. The more he become one with himself. This is so deep. What is his sign again? What was that? He is, one, I know it's Earth because I can feel it everywhere. Oh my goodness. He is I. This is the story of my life. Alrighty, Capricorn. I get it. Yeah, we usually greater later. This is understandable. So I'm going to stick with the beginning. He is successful. That's it. That's all. Definitely got some concerns about a water sign. Water sign, fire sign. He could be taking care of these two people. It's a woman in his life, an older woman. It feels like a mother or a grandmother, possible aunt, but I doubt it. He's really caring about them. He's really concerned about them. He wants to keep them well. He's made a decision to sacrifice himself to this work that he has to do. And I mean, he worked for everybody. Yeah. And even when I pulled the love cards, it's the same type of energy, but the same outcome is success. I got him feeling trapped in love, not being able to have his own thoughts, maybe because he is just moving in action and not getting a chance to receive from his partner. I have him like the person is giving flowers, giving flowers, giving flowers, and telling their partner, it's okay, I'm good. I'm just going to keep giving to you. And I don't feel that he's receiving anything. He needs to stop and receive. He got to make this balance. So let's see why he feels trapped when it comes to love. He could be dealing with a possible air sign that makes him feel this way. I doubt it. I don't know. But let's see. Why do you feel so trapped when it comes to love? Okay, here we go again. The same type of complaints. I don't want to fail. He does not want to fail in love. He doesn't want to fail in life. He doesn't want to fail in career. And this is a bittersweet situation. I wish I was back to the simpler days, but I can't go back. Yeah. This relationship, this love that he has definitely been through some traumas. It's been rocky. He can't get some of those things off his mind. He makes me feel like he's in a really good place right now in love. But these memories is bothering. Yep, there it goes. Nine of Swords. Okay. This is a growing man. Okay. Let me see something else. And then we could be done. This is straight to the point. I'm not worried about him, period. Yeah. I just heard Benjamin Button. Benjamin Button? Is that the one that... Yeah, greater later. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. All right. Okay, let's see. And there you go, success. All right, so listen. I don't know how old he is, because it doesn't matter. But in the spirit, he's like about... He's probably about 64, 65, 66 in the spirit. Older, spiritual being, wisdom, wise. Like a king, judge, Solomon. Very wise person. He's wise. He's just at a point in his life where he has to merge in to who he is. And he's still doing that. He's still becoming himself. So, as he do that, he's complaining all the way through. I see success on him in every area, to be honest. But I don't think he's going to feel like it's a success until he gets earthly older. So his heart and his emotions, his spirit is trying to catch up to his soul. They're trying to merge together. He might not balance out, God forbid, of course, but it might take him a couple more decades to even balance out, depending on how this healing journey goes, and depending on how much of a stressor he receives from taking care of everybody else. He has to do those things cheerfully and not with looking for a reward. Let me see what's energies to come for him. See if there's any big things going on next. His career is pretty much planned out for him. He's not making a lot of choices. He's being called with work. They desire him. So he really don't have to do a lot of choosing. I don't see him losing or being without anything. He's covered. Let's see, what's next for him? I got love popping out. What's next? See how everything changes when I ask this way. What's next for him? But when we're looking at him, it's so pessimistic. But then when I look for him to see on his behalf, I got that Ace of Cups that just popped out. Yeah. What's next for him? Yeah, I just saw some fashion. Saw some fashion type stuff. Yeah. I know he's dressed very nice on his picture. Made me feel like he can have his own clothing line if he wanted to. Cause he very artistic. Yeah, fashionable. Let's see. What's next? Yeah. Yeah, new beginnings, new things. Yeah. New things, more meaningful things too. That's good. Okay. So what's to come? He's going to get more clarity about his life and where he stands. He's finding himself as a person in the industry. He's getting to learn who he is. He's choosing a life path. He's in the process of starting some things. He got some things on the table. There's no work slowing down for him. He has work here for him. He may not understand the purpose of the things he's about to get involved in, but it will be successful, whatever he's about to get into. But he definitely has some new beginnings coming up. Yeah. And I do believe that there's an opportunity for a spiritual awakening coming up as well too. Let's see what these new beginnings are, because it's not concrete. I usually would have heard something by now, but like this doubtful energy is very heavy. This type of, oh man, I don't want to do that. It's kind of like that on top of everything that's great. Yes, we got some changes coming up. I got a Scorpio here that could be an issue. It could be some unresolved issues with a water sign or a fire sign. It could be a past partner, ex or something. Still some forgiveness that's needed there. Still some release or some healing from a past partner. It felt like a parent or grandparent that he was concerned about. It could be both. So he got some, he has some past issues here. He got to forgive for ex. He is caring and concerned about water signs and fire signs in his life. Very concerned about them. And it may even be some issues in this relationship that he's in that really needs to be dealt with and released. Very, very possible. So that's what I have for him. Talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.